welcome everyone to another TBL Chatter. So it's the eve of the India versus England ODI in Nagpur. This series was much awaited because it has been seen as the dress rehearsal for the Champions Trophy in Dubai. So all the big names for Indian cricket like Rohit, Kohli are back. So yeah, we'll start our discussion with the Indian squad. The captain obviously Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill, the vice captain, Virat Kohli, Shreyas Iyer, KL Rahul in the top order. Then we have the all-rounders in Hardik Pandya, Akshar Patel, Washington Sundar, and Ravindra Jadeja. Then we have Mohammad Shami, Harshdeep, Rishabh Pant, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Harshit Rana, Jasprit Bumrah, and Varun Chakaravarthy, which has been latestly added in the squad as a 16 man. Jasprit Bumrah is not available for the first two ODIs in Nagpur and Cuttack. He'll be available mostly in Ahmedabad, but that's still a suspense because his doctors has not given a sign off for the CT or this third ODI. But yes, I will start with you, Jinansh, on what do you think about the squad and what do you think will be the probable playing 11 for India in the first ODI in
I
Nagpur?
mean, Varun Chakravarthy getting added in the squad was not a big surprise. I was expecting him to be added in somehow, at
Mm,
least to see him for the ODI series. So because he's in form as well, and we have been quite critical about the team. I mean, in the past of the management as well, not utilizing the red hot form of players who are actually performing. So Varun Chakravarthy being back in the squad is actually not a surprise decision, but yeah, that's fine. The playing 11 would be the same only, but KL Rahul, Rishabh Pant will be in place of KL Rahul, or Rishabh Pant will be there in the squad, and there'll be a toss up between KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer. But
So
Rishabh Pant will be there in the squad.
for the audience, we have done a very detailed video. That was our first podcast on this channel where we discussed about the playing 11, what we think about the Champions Trophy squad, because this is the same squad which is going to go in Dubai for the Champions Trophy. So you can just go and watch that as one as well. It should be somewhere here. Yeah, Jinanch, you want to continue?
So, and then coming to your top four would be Sharma, Gill, Kohli, Iyer, or KL Rahul,
Mm.
and then Pandya, Pant, or Pant Pandya, one of them, and then comes your all-rounders would be Akshar Patel, Jadeja, and then Akshar Patel, Jadeja, 8. Then comes Kuldeep, Shami, Arshdeep. Yeah, that's my 11.
So you are not picking Varun Chakravarthy after him being
Not
added to the
not for
squad.
this match. We'll see
So
like
let me give you an information that India has only for the first two ODIs to make a decision if they want to change that combination in the Champions Trophy because they will have to give the final squad before the third ODI. So if they want to check if they are looking at Varun Chakravarthy for taking him into the Champions Trophy, they need to test him in the first two ODIs.
yeah, so that's fine. Like I mean they can check him in the second ODI, or if they want to give him a chance. If they want to give Varun Chakravarthy a chance, then Kuldeep Yadav misses out and Varun Chakravarthy comes. Because both of them are specialist spinners. You can't have both specialist spinners in the squad, and then you have to go away from either an Akshar Patel or a Jadeja. So if you want to make both of them play, and the current team, I mean the management as well, he would want Gambhir or Rohit Sharma, I'm not sure, but Gambhir would definitely want batting till 8. He wouldn't want the 9, 10, I mean he wouldn't want the 8, 9, 10, and 11 batsmen. I mean, he wouldn't want pure batsmen over there, so he would want to have a batting lineup till 8. So that's why. So that's the thing. So either Kuldeep or Varun Chakravarti, one of them would make the squad.
So you will pick the same combination, like you'll pick Akshar Patel and Jaddu in the same team,
Yeah, same team.
both offering the
Or
same.
if you don't want Akshar Patel, then again you can have Washington Sundar.
Mm.
But I mean, I'm not sure. Like the way Washington Sundar batted in the T20s as well. I'm really not sure. Like I would want him to bat up the order, but you don't have place over there. So Washington Sundar. I mean, I don't know.
Mm,
if they really want, because Akshar Patel can bat in the end, towards the
mhm,
end.
mm.
Washington
Okay.
Sundar can't.
Okay.
He needs time to set to settle in. I mean, in the game.
Mhm.
So Akshar Patel that way he's very instinctive. Like he can change the game as well. So that way I would. So that's why. So either Akshar or Jadeja or Washington Sundar. Out of three, two of them would be there in the squad.
So Jinansh looks as confused that we all are, but we'll see how
But
the thing
Rishabh
goes
Pant is
tomorrow.
playing. That's for sure. That I'm 100% sure. Rishabh Pant will be playing.
Okay. Uh, move on to Weber. Weber, what do you think about the squad and what do you think will be the combination?
So as I was saying, Nagpur is favors spin a lot. So I would prefer to have more spinners in the side. Also hard hitters. You can score big in the first. If you get to bat first. So my squad would definitely have. Yeah, we can't remove like Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill. So Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill are my openers, and then I'd have Virat Kohli, Shreyas Iyer, Rishabh Pant over KL Rahul. Then a Hardik Pandya and Ravindra Jadeja. I drop Akshar Patel. I pick Harshdeep, Harshit Rana, Varun Chakaravarthy, and maybe even play a Mohammad Shami on the side. So I have three spin options and four fast bowling options. So there's enough options to play. And there's two all-rounders. Hardik Pandya and Ravi Jadeja. Sorry, yeah, Ravi Jadeja. And we've got enough batsmen from the middle order is also set. I'm sure that Rishabh Pant can play very well in the middle order. Shreyas Iyer can also support if the regulars fail, like Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. So that's my squad.
Great. So yeah, quite similar to what Jinansh mentioned. So yeah, obviously the for me as well, the top four are quite fit. Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill to open. Virat Kohli at number three, Shreyas Iyer at number four. The twist starts for me at five. I think KL Rahul is going to play the match, and it's quite evident from what is going around the circle that KL Rahul is going to be the first choice keeper for India, at least in the first two ODIs. And if he performs well, I think he's going to go and perform it in Champions Trophy as well. Then I would say you have your all-rounder in Hardik Pandya and Akshar Patel and Ravindra Jadeja as well. I feel Akshar and Jadeja both will be playing. There might be chances where Washington Sundar can also play because I was watching a very interesting video on YouTube today, and the journalist was mentioning that it's not more of Gautam Gambhir who has a liking for Washington Sundar, but it is more of Rohit Sharma who prefers an off spinner in the ODI squad because he was the one who backed Ravichandran Ashwin to be in the squad for the 2023 World Cup as well. So I think I won't be surprised if Akshar Patel sits out and Washington Sundar walks in tomorrow as a spinner.
But
He
both
also
of
gives
them are
you,
spinners. Like even Akshar is the same.
yeah, he's a left arm spinner, but this guy is a right arm off spinner. So I feel Rohit Sharma might go with Washington Sundar as well, but who knows? Let's see. Akshar Patel offers the better batting performance in down the order where he would come as a batter. Sundar, if the team, the top order crumbles and he has to come to bat at somewhere around 25 or 26 overs left, Washington Sundar can be a great batter, but that's one thing to look out for. And my five bowlers, and my bowlers would be Ashdeep, Mohammad Shami, um, Varun Chakravarthy. I'll play Varun Chakravarthy, but because it's for no one to guess that he's included in the squad and he won't get a game. He'll definitely get a game. So I think Varun Chakravarthy is going to make his way in the team. So yeah, that's my
No,
combination.
but I want to ask deep
Pant
down, what do you
obviously.
think? KL Rahul merits a place or it's Rishabh Pant who merits a place?
Pant obviously.
I feel I feel KL Rahul has done nothing bad.
No, it's not
In
about nothing bad. It's about that left and right combination also, right? You have to
mm,
see. You
mm.
don't even have one left-hander batsman.
We have oh no, Yashasvi is not there. So yeah,
Yashasvi is not there. At least one you need in the. That's
mm,
why we even the same problem was during the.
But for the first ODI, they might escape because
mm,
Nagpur doesn't
that's true.
usually favor left hand batsmen.
KL Rahul has, as usual in his career, has these 1-2 games to perform uh, the innings of his life. If he does
I
not
mean,
do
you
that,
never know. Like if he would have performed well in the World Cup, like
mm, I think he performed reasonably well. It's not that you can't say.
see, it matters at the end of the day. It matters at what strike rate also you
Mm,
score runs, right? It
mm,
matters that also
yeah,
at what strike rate you're scoring. Like
yeah,
in Test, okay, I can understand. Yes,
mm,
he played really well, but even in his best performance in Test, he averaged only 30 in that whole series.
mm, mm,
So you have to also. I mean, I have nothing against KL Rahul. Like KL Rahul currently, based on the form, yes, but then I mean, I would say then, I mean, KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer both offer the same kind of batting. So then drop, I mean, use one of them,
And I
and
guess
but you need to keep.
I feel Pant is a better
true,
wicketkeeper than
true.
KL Rahul.
Yeah.
Yeah, no denying that. No denying that.
And one more
Definitely.
thing, sorry, one last thing.
Mm,
KL Rahul was only in the 2023 squad because Pant was not there for the selection.
mm,
If Pant would have been there, he would have been definitely been selected. And before Rishabh Pant's injury,
mm,
I think Pant scored a century also in ODI.
yeah, yeah,
That's when his time actually would have been better, but he
yeah.
had that accident.
Obviously.
But yeah,
Yeah. So let's see. It's in the womb of the future on what would happen and what wicketkeeper would walk out on the first ODI. I feel it's KL Rahul. You both feel it's Rishabh Pant. I want it to be Rishabh Pant, but I feel it will be KL Rahul. So moving on to the England squad. The England squad looks quite the same. I think they have only one addition as Joe Root in their squad, um, for the squad which will play T20 cricket, and I don't know. What do you think about that? Will Joe Root make a huge difference because he does play
Maybe, but
spin well? What do you
given
think
the way
about it, Gaurav?
they bottled in the final T20. I have no hope for this team. Like it again, it's going to be the same two guys, Joe Root and Josh Butler, who will be carrying the game. All the others are going to, do the
Just
same
Butler.
thing as what they've been doing throughout the T20s. Just come play one or two balls, maybe 10 of them, and then vanish.
So they have been tagging along this guy Rihan Ahmed with the squad, but they haven't played him any game in the T20 guys. Will they have the brains?
Probably because this time they'll have one extra person to bring them water bottles in between the drinks break. So probably it will be better for somebody like, yeah, yeah, maybe Phil Salt puts it out, given his excellent RCB style inspired cricket. So maybe somebody from the RCB squad can sit out and give Rehan Ahmed the chance to play this game.
Someone has to make a batter has to go out obviously because to for Joe Root to walk in. So yeah, some batter. You think Phil Salt will walk out and Jamie Smith will come in as a keep because or you think Josh Butler will keep?
I want Josh Butler to open. Like he really needs to open. Like in this
Mm.
T20 gimmick which he did, like by coming down one down. I mean, it didn't make much of a difference because Phil Salt was getting out before only.
Yeah.
So, but still, I really want Josh Butler. Like because that's the only player actually I have been fond of since a very long time. Only English player after him and Stuart Broad, even after him getting hit for six sixes, but still like these two players, and I really want him. I think because he used to play for Mumbai also, Josh Butler, long time back. So yeah, I mean, I really would want Josh Butler to open the innings. Phil Salt, poor lad, will go out, and Joe Root. I mean, I don't know. Firstly, why did he even drop? I mean, why wasn't he playing ODS for such a long time? I think he wanted to concentrate much on his Test career or something like that.
He wanted to go beyond Sachin Tendulkar.
I mean, He's closing in, so I mean,
So yeah, you think Josh Butler is going to keep?
beyond another certain player, we don't know, but yeah.
Yeah. So,
Probably.
so you feel Josh Butler is going to be the keeper?
Ross Butler.
Yes,
Probably.
Josh Butler will be the keeper. Oh, it was Phil Salt now before.
Yeah. It was Phil Salt and Jamie Smith for half of the match, I guess, before that.
Oh yeah, back spasm. You want.
Yeah.
So whatever.
So
So
yes,
No, that's it. What else can we say? They've had, exactly. They've had such a
that's true. Exactly, it's the same squad, and I hope the performance stays the same because we need some confidence out of the series. Yeah, +1. Yeah, I only hope some things, good things from that +1, but let's see. So it's Nagpur with our Cricket Association, and the average score in Nagpur is 260. Teams batting first have won 5 times, and teams batting second, that's chasing, has won 4 times. India has played 6 matches here, and they have lost 2 and won 4. From those 2 losses, one was in the 2011 iconic World Cup, where Sachin Tendulkar made that 111 runs. Another stat I was looking was is both Rocco have centuries in this ground. Um Rohit Sharma had somewhere around 125 in 100 balls, and Kohli had 115 and 116, a quick fire. It was 60, 70 ball, 100, if I'm not wrong, against Australia in 2017 and 19. So yeah, what do you think? Rocco is going to be the prime batters for India, or it's going to be someone else? What do you think, Jinach?
I mean, India will win for sure. That much I know.
Yeah,
Now that I can't say that whether they'll be the prime batters because looking at their current form, it's very early without even seeing one match. It's very early for me to, say that whether they would be in their prime form, but I would hope they would be in their prime form. At least one of them.
yeah,
So, yeah. But overall, depends. Like, if KL Rahul plays, I have high hopes on him. Even he is hanging by thread. If Shreyas Iyer plays, I have high hopes on him also because he's also and Rishabh Pant. So overall, it's going to be like it's going to be a bowling denominated game because that's where England lack because we have got quality spinners. They have got quality spinners warming the bench. They bring in they bring in fast bowlers when its spin is required. I mean, no, I mean they bowl fast. I mean they bowl well, but our players were much better with pace than them being against spin. So yeah, that's
yeah. Cool. Weber, what do you think about? Um,
It depends on what happens, who wins the toss, who gets to bat first. So if it's England batting first, hopefully they make it to the triple digits, unlike what happened in the T20s. So if that's the case, then even three bowlers from India can easily win the game. But if they go on, to make something 200 and above, then in that case, I definitely say that I still have hopes on Rohit Sharma. But given for the extremely poor performance of Virat Kohli, I still have my doubts. Will Virat Kohli even make it to the squad? Probably he'll make it to the squad, because of the PR and all the crowd he attracts. But is there any point, or is he just going to be just another name in the squad? We'll have to wait and see.
so yeah, this is one question which we have been asking on almost all the podcasts and chatters we have done. What if Rocco doesn't perform even in this series? What do you do with them even in ODIs, Jinanj?
nothing. They'll play the Champions Trophy, obviously.
That is going to happen, but still,
Team, I mean, the squad, you can't change the squad until Gambhir does some back spasm, something on them. Until then, you can't change the squad. But yeah, I mean, it will be the last time, not together. I mean, individually also they'll play in in Indian colors, to be honest. Because if they don't perform in these three series, Champions trophies, forget Champions trophy also. Like I don't see them in England. I mean, Champions trophy is anyway gone, so I wouldn't see them in England, and it would be right time for the transition also.
Mm,
But I really don't think that they won't perform. They will really, both of them would perform well. I
mm.
don't know how many runs, but they'll perform well.
Yeah. Yeah, even I feel there is one big knock loading from Rohit Sharma, I feel definitely, and it's definitely going to happen because it's long time, and Rohit Sharma will be itching to go out there in the white ball and prove his point, prove his mettle, that why he is such a big player. I don't think the same about Virat Kohli. I think, and this is nothing negative about him or anything, but looking at the way Virat has been batting in the past, even in the red ball and stuff, he's just struggling. He's just struggling. I don't think he's going to have any impact on the squad. But apart from that, I feel even if he doesn't perform, India is not going to lose the series at all because they have a lot of firepower in that batting lineup. If Pant comes in, so sky is the limit for them. But yeah, Shubman Gill is quite capable now in the white ball, at least in 50 over games, to get us over the line single-handedly. Shreyas Iyer can do that, even Hardik Pandya. So I don't think India needs a Kohli anymore. So to make that statement, if that ruffles any feathers in anyone, but that is the reality of the cricket now, Indian cricket right now. So yeah, Rohit Sharma, a big knock loading. That's for sure. That's definitely coming in as a captain. Yeah, I don't think Kohli is going to perform well in this series, but he might do in Champions Trophy because he likes that to do it in big tournaments and just get himself alive for another 20 years or so. So I feel yeah, that's going to be the case. But this one last question, I would say, will you see a surprise in Harshit Rana walking in place of Mohammad Shami just to see if Bumrah is not fit for Champions Trophy? Is the Harshit Rana the replacement? Will you see that in this
Probably
match or
we'll have
not?
to wait and see
Vaibhav, what do you
because
think?
if for some reason Bumrah is not available, we can't play the Champions Trophy. We need to have some senior bowler on the side. It can't just be dependent on Hardik Pandya or Akshar Patel. So Mohammad Shami can easily fill in those shoes. So I feel that Mohammad Shami might be taken for one of the games, but not all the games. Maybe not tomorrow. Sorry, maybe not the Friday game, but definitely in one of the three ODIs, he'll definitely play.
Inanch, do you think Harshit Rana or Mohammad Shami for tomorrow?
I mean, for first couple matches, I mean, just to preserve Mohammad Shami, just to keep, I mean, it's not a problem like to make Harshit Rana play alongside with Arshdeep and Hardik Pandya as a third pacer. I mean, that's absolutely fine. But long term, Harshit Rana might chip in because I'm not sure how. I mean, yesterday or it was day before yesterday, the T20 match.
Mm,
Day before yesterday, the in that match, I mean, even though Shami was smacked for the first over,
mm. He came back really
Shami's
well,
speed
yes.
did
Yeah,
was reaching 140,
yeah.
138, 140.
Yeah.
So that's one a positive thing.
Mm,
Secondly, I was seeing some certain journalists who have got their own YouTube channels. So I was just going through them, and one of them just told that when they were covering the practice sessions, Shami was really in good rhythm.
mm,
On the other hand, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma were smacking the spinners.
mm,
Kuldeep Yadav was smacked. Akshar Patel was smacked. Varun Chakravarthy was not smacked much, but he was also smacked.
mm.
So that one is one
Yeah,
positive thing. But
they
other
literally
than
got
that,
one
Shami
or
was
The
two.
really in.
opposition does not offer you any spinners, so
Yeah, that's another.
No, they've got only one or two, and then it's
yeah.
hard to see if
Sorry,
they'll
Vaibhav.
bowl both of them.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wait, Dinaj, go on.
Yeah, so that's one thing. And secondly, yeah, I mean, just to preserve Shami, just to keep him fresh for the Champions Trophy as well, or for the last ODI match as well, just to keep him fresh. It's fine, like just to utilize him in the last match, or you can give him the second match as well. So that's perfectly fine. But in the long term, I would really see Shami bowling like him being in the squad, like not Harshit Rana, but Shami would be in the squad.
Mm,
Probably. Against Bangladesh, you could see the first match, you could see Harshit Rana coming in, but I really don't think it would be Mohammad Shami all the way.
All right. Okay. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this TBL chatter, or you say pre-match. So yes, we will be back after the match tomorrow again to review that first ODI in Nagpur. Until then, please like, share, and subscribe this video. Please chime in with your comments, and we will see you in the next. Thank you. Bye bye.